Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today we continue our playthrough in Wuthering Waves version 3.3 Reverb from the End of the Galaxies. This is technically a few days later. I'm busy in the last maybe 2 days. So as you can see, we're gonna play in the morning. Yes, it's been a while since I tried in the morning. Well, let's do a bit of recap. So last time we met with Chess, so we discussed the whole thing with activating resonator, no, access rider, and then yes, we got an agreement. And after that, well, one of the agreements said that we need to check our aptitude with access rider again, which that's what we gonna do next. First, we meet with Sakya, Professor Sakya, which is Amiya teacher apparently, which if I pay attention when I do the fan meeting thing with Amiat back then, we probably gonna see Sakya there, but then I don't remember. But yes, apparently she was there in the fan meeting, or maybe Amiat mentioned her. I don't remember which one. But yeah, the whole talk there, pretty much what we're gonna do. This whole patch, we're gonna save Amiat. But yes, I need to wait 2 days. Exactly, I'm waiting in real life 2 days for the synchronous test to come out the test, and that's pretty much it. So let's go in. Oh, I forgot to mention something. So um this is regarding my YouTube video. So in the past 8 or maybe 9 months I'm recording Wuthering Wave playthrough. I realized something that you probably realize. So I don't know if people realize. I don't know what am I saying. So most modern phones have this feature called Dolby Atmos, and by default it's turned on. So for people with Dolby Atmos on, my playthrough will pretty much sound perfectly normal. But for those who have it turned off or don't have Dolby Atmos, the in-game voice is really quiet, unlike my own voice. So that's why I decided to change the thing. So instead of my voice will be the same level as the game voice if Dolby Atmos on, and will be louder if the Dolby Atmos off, I decided that I will adjust the volume pretty much. So I will increase the in-game volume, which means that with Dolby Atmos off, my voice will be at least the same loudness as the in-game character voice. Meanwhile, if with Dolby Atmos on, the in-game voice will be louder than my voice. This is the first test. I haven't tested it, so this video will be the test. After that, I will adjust again just in case if the difference is too much. But let's see. So let's adjust master volume. Instead of 69, I will do 82 just in case. The voice also increased by 82. The rest should be fine, I guess. Because again, this is I don't think matter much. The voice is the important one because I guess and music as well. So this is the test for now. This is my setting. Oh! What is this? Dolby Atmos on. Okay, interesting that they have in-game. So the reason why I realized this is so I usually edit the timestamp on my YouTube video using this phone, the one I'm to do for recording. But there's something that I do last in the past few weeks. I guess the day that I use my other is I have the secondary phone, which is an old phone, or my old phone technically, which don't have Dolby Atmos as a feature unless I put a headphone or something. So without headphone, it's pretty much Dolby Atmos off. And when I check the footage, I wanna check something when in the game, and then I decided to use that old phone to check. And I realized that, wait a minute, why did the game sound is really low and quiet compared to my voice? That's why I realized something, that the only reason the sound is very similar, then the in-game one is because of Dolby Atmos. So that's why I make the game sound louder now, starting from this video. And this is something that I didn't realize as well. The game has Dolby Atmos thing. Is this gonna affect the voice in game as well? I don't know. Let's for this video I will do Dolby Atmos on for the in-game detail as a setting, and I will do for next video I will do Dolby Atmos off with the same volume setting, and the next one after that, after I will check which one the better balance. And yeah, so for this video Dolby Atmos on with higher volume for everything. That's all about thing that I'm gonna say. Oh, it's louder now. I mean, obviously. So I will reduce. This is only for me. I don't think the actual volume will be reduced for the recording. Anyway, what else? So like I said, this has been a few days. That's why I miss. Not I miss. I still do this thing. Well, let's go guys. Let's just go to the event tab. So yes. Derby Championship, not Omamusume, Cubie Derby. What am I saying? So it's been a few days. Yes, Kartetia win the preliminary match as expected for base girl. And yes, I haven't logged in. This is morning, so I haven't logged in. I haven't do daily, I mean. But let's see who's win. I support random character because this is the other group, which well, anyone can win. I don't read the description or the skill. Yes, poor. Okay, I lost. As expected for Kartetia. I mean, Charlotte, because she has the highest. So I choose the highest one, the highest multiplication at the time, I think. So now, okay, this one also, this group doesn't have. This is the third group then. Yes, so the winner for this Kartetia. Anyway, this is the third group apparently. Interesting. This is how do you the advancement anyway? I guess 3 group into 1, so we need 4 winner for this one, and then this is so much for the loser or something. Anyway, so who I'm gonna pick here? Let's see. Since I forgot about this Bowser cannot be supported anyway. So of all this character, interestingly, why you here? You're the only standard. Wait a minute. Has there been standard banner on this list? This one no standard banner. This one no standard banner. So why Karkaro is? Oh, I mean we know Karkaro, the Cube Karkaro as part of the story in last year Cube thing. But I didn't expect for him to be here as well. But anyway, who I like the most? Well, I like Changli. But then again, let's just do Jingxi. Yes, I will always pick resonator. Wait a minute. What's the second one then? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Maybe I should pick Amiat then. Anyway, let's pick. I don't know. Why this confusing? Let's read the description. This is the first time I actually read the description. Stack, pass through, extra part, 60% chance. With the one with change is usually win. Funny enough. Okay. This is pretty much the opposite. But you have higher chance, funny, compared to 40%. But you need to be... Jixi, I choose you. But again, since this is not Kartetia, I'm only 25%. of my kurogames. I will do max on Cartetia 1. It is what it is. Anyway, why am I doing this as part of the playthrough? But it's funny. It's a derby, even though I didn't watch. I mean, do people watch the match? Like, come on, who have time for that? Well, some people do, I guess. Yes, let's go. Okay, so it's been 2 days, so as you can see, more waveline message has appeared. Let's read the description first. Starlight from yesterday. Read more new waveline message. Attack action for the hope of many and for the player. No, I'm for the paper plan. At once slip through your finger. Is it? I don't remember that. I just read something. The reward. What's this? Oh, this is how we able to change the thing. Okay. And what is this? Where this heart come from? Let's okay, this decorative for our bike. Anyway, let's start. Warna waveline. Senpai, it's me. Yes. If radar has been put in for revision, the data reprogramming is ready as well at your request. I'm fine to the institute. But the static collective transfer Amiat. Oh, the exoswarm Amiat. But she won't be respond to anyone else. I believe she's waiting for you. I'm ready to. Yeah. Okay. So.
でっかい目玉の本体がいる場所に行くのか？
あ、アブ。もしあいつの力に勝てないと思ったら、無理に耐えようとするなよ。
Foreshadowing?
いいな。
我なら絶対に勝てるぞ。でもゲートの向こうのあいつがどれくらい強いのかわからないし。
I don't know about this, but Abi
今回の
important.
目的はデータを手に入れてエイメスを見つけること。アレフ1と正面対決するのは少なくとも疑似ドライブが完成してからだ。
So yeah, I feel like Abi important is not really as much. I think he only appear when the story needed him, and then just disappear. Even though technically he knew everything that we know, but not really. Anyway, let's go to head. So yeah, what I said is last video we actually found out. Well, I found out that we able to check Amiat in the cabin and the house, which I think I don't know if there are any other variation, but I only found 3 variation, and that's about. There's something there. Wait a minute. I will check again before we saw the map. What is this? Oh, Space Trek Collective Research Institute. So we go to that location again. Is that one time only thing? Can we go to the Space Trek Research thing outside of the main quest? Because I don't remember we're able to do that. I think that's thing only one time only. So the reason we're able to do, the reason why we go here again because of the main story. Then I feel like they do this a few times now. Using this thing to enter unique location. Anyway, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. So are we doing the thing now, or I think technically we need to find the keystone, right? But it said that, yeah, the same description. Hello, Zebulu, Dina, Ashar. Anyway, oh, what the? What are you doing here? Lenai?
漂白者くん。ねえ、もう行くの？
How did you know? And what do you mean by leaving? I'm just doing the same thing as I did before. Mission.
モーニエ教授に聞いたんだ。教授迷ってたけど、最後には教えてくれたよ。
Sure, I guess, but why?
漂白者くんはエクソストライダーに乗るんでしょ？
Well, technically, I am one of the owner of the X-Rider. Anyway, but still, okay? Yes?
緊張してる？
Why you asking me this? I mean, I guess you worried about me, but then again, I don't. Anyway, this feel weird that Lina here, but let's see.
あんたの凄さは知ってるけど、これまで誰もやったことないじゃん。
Yeah, but I'm the owner anyway.
エクソストライダーが本当に動くかもわからないんでしょ？何か予想外のことが起きる可能性だってある。
Well, you didn't know what happened in Act 3, but technically Exos Rider move. I haven't checked it. I think that was something that I said I will check. I forgot again. Well, I will check that again next time when the cutscene where we using the bike to, Shigidum thing, and then Amiya thing doing stuff, and then the Exos Rider move. I literally see the Exos Rider move. I don't think that's a dream. Anyway.
最近、学園の雰囲気もなんか重いし、先生たちも忙しそうだし、近くのエクソスウォームまでそわそわしてるし。
Yep. Okay, I guess the purpose of Lina here just to inform us the condition of the academy. This is technically right after the celebration. You guys forget you having fun last time, but okay, sure.
リンネこそ緊張してるのか？
バレちゃったか。
I mean,
入
yes.
試に受かって前みたいな忙しくて楽しい毎日になると思ってたんだ。これで充実した日々を過ごせるんだって。でも勉強を続ける準備ができた途端、そんな学園生活は膨らませた風船ガムみたいにパチンって弾けちゃった。
You can still do technically you a normal student now. You can just do normal life. I don't think you need to force yourself into all of this. Out of all the character, Linai is just a student. I mean, she don't have really, in terms of hierarchy in the institute, or like Morgie or Luke, which is, Sting or Lucilla even. Morgie and Chisa, I guess. Both of them are just student at this point. Unless Chisa have this unique forte, which I still believe we're gonna use something. We're gonna use her forte ability, but we don't know yet when we're gonna do that. Hopefully we did too, unless they never. I don't know. But Lina, however, she a student that don't have anything. The only thing the colliding story with the whole thing in the grand scheme of things is the whole faking Farkidus thing. But then that's done now. I don't think she has any obligation to do what she does, considering now she has her own thing and the whole thing is done pretty much. She's just a normal student now.
面識とかボイドマターとかフラクトシデスとかいろんな敵が学園を狙ってるのに、私はこれっぽっちも手伝えてない。
Well, you don't have to really. You just enjoy your school life. You deserve it.
結局、漂白者くんが一人で行く様子を見てるだけ。なんか、私って役立たずだね。
Well, you technically doing the thing with Void Worm last time without any help. Well, with me, I guess. But then again, the others didn't seem to do nothing about that one in Arc 1. So you do your job, and that's enough. Enjoy your life. Linai, after this done, Lahai-Roi will be safe, I guess. There's no more Void Matter stuff, hopefully. But we will see. Unless it still happen.
逆だ。むしろみんなが危険を冒してまで俺を支援するような状況は望まない。もちろん事態が最悪のところまで行けば全員で立ち向かうしかないけどな。
I don't know what she can do. I don't think I mean, she's just a normal people. I don't even know what her forte does. What her forte does? I mean, in terms of lore, it's not the gameplay mechanic, right? She spray paint, skating. I don't think that's forte. I don't know.
だが 科学と真理を求めてラハイロイに来た学生たちには学生のやるべきことをしてほしいんだ。
Uh-huh.
なぜなら
Because protecting the kid. Yes, I am adult. I grow up so much so that I predate every single people, well, except an architect, I guess, who currently live. I don't want to say this. We are not technically SFU. I don't know. This one is more funny, and
ね
he
え
is the nerf
そっちだって
of
学生なのに
Rinai.
私たちを子供扱いしてる
You don't know how old I am, but
でも言いたいことは分かったよ、うん、こんな時まで気を使わせちゃって私まだまだ子供だね。けどさ、ただ冒険に行くのを見てるつもりはないよ。これからは学園の指示に従っていつでも協力できるようにしたくね。
we will see about that. I'm gonna do something in the background. I shall see what you said, Linai. But thank you for your support.
全部片付いたらまたツーリング行こう。
Sure. Okay, biker squad. Yes, biker squad.
考えただけでワクワクするね。
With cyberpunk character like Patch for some reason.
モー
Maybe
ニー教授が待ってるよ。いってらっしゃい、漂白者くん。
you should my friend here, but then you in Japanese it's a rover. Should be Aibo or something like, you know. Maybe not Aibo, but we're not really a partner yet. What is this? This is speed up thing. Can I talk to Lina again before we? Oh no, it's just standing there. So let's see. This is Chisa. Can I actually sit side by side? Why I was a little bit? Can you? How we didn't match up the position? It's always above and before. I mean, too much in the front. Okay, that's weird. Maybe I will do this. Why am I doing this? Well, I need to see the character. Hi. Can you, Chisa? Can you please? I cannot stand them in the same location. So yes, as you can see here, when Chisa gonna get the uniform, the modern uniform for? Funny enough, I mean, technically this uniform that Chisa has is her Asinohara one. When she transferred here, long time ago, I thought they're gonna give her outfit. I don't know. If this is the case, then why the other resonator don't have different uniform based on the other, if they are transfer, of course. But I guess because none of them transfer, she just different. Maybe. Anyway. This is not where we go last time, so I never went here. Oh. Apparently we have another spear. Oh, never mind. That's actually the thing we're gonna do. Are we teleporting? We have Valentina. That's Black Shore.
臨時通路の設置は完了した。これでストライダーアンカーの所在
Well,
地
we
を
have a
直
few
行
Black
できる。
Shore member, I guess. Interesting. Black Shore already helping. I thought when we contact Shorekeeper, we didn't. I guess Shorekeeper sending them is really fast. Well, it is today later, so it's possible. Okay, so we teleport there. Can we? Interesting. Instead of going to BR Wood, I thought we're gonna go there from BR Wood and there's some passage. But no, let's do it teleport faster.
ブラックショアは人員を割いてスペーストレック研究員で待機する。協力が必要
I
であ
still
れば
don't
い
understand.
つでも申し出てくれ。
Look at these people. Black Shore just go here normally. So why we need to be a student? Can we just like this guy, like a Black Shore that come to academy? That's something I've been worrying, because that's something I keep talking about when I start a Lahai-Roi story. Like, I don't think we need to be a student. Like, I don't feel like if we didn't become a student, I feel like everything will work the same way. Just some few meeting that different, like when we first encounter Amiat in the classroom, that will be different. Instead of them, we will be somewhere, but it doesn't change the whole overall dialogue. Like, if anyone can just do whatever they want, like, remember Platya? Platya also present last patch during the thing, so technically it was during celebration. I don't think we need to be a student to be, not to mention, I don't know, that's just my thinking. I don't think we need to be a student. Like, I don't feel that we becoming a student add something different unless we actually do some student-like activity, which we never did, unless it's more in line with the other quest, not main quest, but more like exploration quest or free quest or whatever the name of the quest that I haven't done. If that's the case, then makes sense that we are student. But if not, then I feel like being some exchange personnel from Blackshore will be a better option. Like what happened with every single Blackshore who appear in Lahai-Roi so far. Flat player, for example, and this guy now. So yeah, I don't. Anyway, moving on.
ありがとうございます。ブラックショアの皆さんのおかげで研究員は短期間でデータフレームワークを構築できました。
What I'm saying is, I feel like we become a student just for the sake of become a student as a trope, not something else. That's what I feel. Anyway.
ラハイロイの状況は最優先に対応すべき機器に指定された。これはシュアキーパーとテティスシステムの共同決定でもある。モーニエ教授、待ち人が来たようだ。
Not to mention, look at my outfit. I'm using my old outfit now, not student one, because I am here as a rover, as a Black Sword founder member.
先輩、来てくれたんですね。
I still haven't learned Morny thing. Remember what I said back then in Act 2? I said that hopefully we will learn more about our interaction with Morny in the past. Hopefully we will. We will see.
向こうがストライダーゲートか。
Maybe we already did. Again, unless the thing I questioning here happened in the other quest that's not related to the main quest, then it's my fault that I haven't done that. So, I mean, this is just my opinion on this current time. What am I saying? Anyway, is that the way to the target? No, it's dim plane.
はい。
Oh
この
yes.
仮説ツールは
Yeah, dim
リア
plane.
トルウースの深部にあるディマープレーンズに通じています。
Dimmer plane.
ストライダーゲートとストライダーアンカーはどちらもディマープレ
Okay,
ーン
so
ズの
yeah.
中心に位置する日脈の原木の中にあります。ルシラー学園長たちは
Oh,
先にやり
Lucilla
ま
as
し
well.
た。先輩が向こうへ着いたら迎えてくれるでしょう。
Speaking of Lucilla, I wonder when we're gonna see Hyuki. Considering the last time we see Hyuki was that cliffhanger with Grand Architect.
それから
What is it? Oh, the Amiat. But what? You're talking about the cassette? It's the thing you say last time.
彼女早すぎて。何があったのですか？モーニエ教授、彼女が突然カセット保管室へ走ってこれを持ち出したんです。
Wait. Don't tell me this. This is funny, right? If this is Amiat cassette, you know that if they shouldn't have the cassette thing, how did the cassette... Wait a minute. Isn't the cassette will told us what happened? Which is funny because I assume the cassette disappear alongside Amiat. I think I said this before when I react to the video. Remember the YouTube video where we saw the scene that when Amiat disappear? I said that if the cassette tape exists, then they should able to check what happened with Amiat, which they never did, or they never say anything about that in the game. So I assume that the cassette tape that belonged to her is gone alongside her. But then, what's this? Let's see. Before we jump into conclusion, let's just see what's going on here.
これは
Yes, what is that? Don't tell me it is what I think it is, but so
それ俺に見せてくれるか？
I mean that's the point. I think that's what she doing. At least in the Exos Rider, she want to give the cassette to me. The Exos One version just
すぐに返す。
following what
モーニエ教授、何かわかるか？
Let's heard what she said. If this is what I think it is, then why we never?
この番号、数日前に彼女の検査をした時に学生ファイルで見ました。
Duh.
エイメスさん本人のカセットです。あの日、彼女が行方不明になって以来、保管室に置かれていました。
What? So the cassette is here. Then why didn't? I don't understand. With this cassette, the student can probably assume what happened to Amiya 10 years ago. And not the student, the teacher and everyone else. But from our description, when we start Act 3, when we talk with Lucilla in the classroom, she didn't say anything. I mean, it's not that she need to, but I feel like she just, she's missing, and then that's it. I don't feel like they have any follow-up, like searching for her, or maybe realize what happened to her, or maybe say something like, oh, so she gone after maybe connected with resonator, I mean with Exos Rider or something, and then blah 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 and blah blah blah. I don't. So if the cassette here, then I don't know. I feel like did they plan this before, or did they just add this later? Because this doesn't make any sense. I feel like they just showing this for convenience when it's not. When we really want to do this, technically we should this thing, the whole thing with cassette. So in the beginning we learned that the cassette is designed so that if something missing or something, we can pretty much learn what happened to them. We also can see their memory of that time. Of basically the whole point of cassette just for a reminder, and also as it's like black box. If you know the plan to see what happened at the moment before something bad. So, and then we never do this when we doing thing with Amiat. I think back then I also asked this the cassette tape. So I watched the Amiat video thing after I did Act 3, but even during Act 3 I remember back then I mentioned the cassette thing, like where is the cassette, or how did you find blah blah blah. Anyway, let's see the content. Enough with me rambling here. So the cassette exists. I thought it was gone alongside Amiat. So how did? Yeah, it does. Technically the cassette is always been with every student. So if when Amiat disappear, did the cassette just drop on the floor? I don't think I saw that in a video. Anyway.
どうしてこれが欲しかったんだ？
Because it was supposed to be something we first do in the beginning, in the anyway, yeah, okay, let's see what's the content. Yes, the point is I want to see the content.
ヘルセン先生の話では、このエクソスウォーム生命体に似た抜け殻とエイメスさんの間には
Yep,
周波
that's
数の
what I
つな
said
がり
a
があるそ
second
うで
ago.
す。
The whole link, I mean, I said what I mean, anyway.
もしかしたらこれは抜け殻に残った本能かもしれません。カセットは学生たちにとって重要な身分証明ですから、あるいはゲートの向こうにいるエイメスさんから伝わる 何らかの思念なのかもしれません。手持ちの情報では判断で
Something
き
that
ま
I
せん
pay
が。
attention lately in the story. I don't know who direct the not the story, direct how the shoot they gonna take. They always showing leg when character move, when character rotate, when character do something. This remind me of Kyoto animation. If you know what I mean, you know. Anyway, moving on. What am I saying?
しかしボイドストームの発生地域へ行く際にカセットを身につけることはもともとマニュアルに記載されている事項です。先輩も自分のカセットを持っていますか？
Well, we always have the cassette in our body, right? I don't think. Did anyone sometime leave their cassette? Does it feel like important? Why someone would do that? But okay.
ああ、ずっと身につけている。
Yeah, obviously, right? A funny question there, Morny. Unless, I mean, I know, I understand. The point of she asking this is because something gonna happen and the cassette tape will be a hint. That's not important though in this scene. Let's see what the inside the cassette. Can we see what the Amiyat cassette
モーニ
thing?
ー教授、俺は今からディマープレーンズへ向かう。
What about the cassette? Are you gonna do something with the cassette? Wait a minute, did you bring the cassette with us? I thought we were gonna see the content.
私は疑似ドライブの完成に向けて研究員でデータの受信
Wait a
と
minute.
整理の作業をしなければなりません。
Maybe-
今回は先輩と一緒には行けそうにないです。
Maybe I misremember, but technically we're able to see something, right? If we put the cassette on something, and then we can see the memory of something of the character of the cassette owner. I thought that's the point of the cassette now in this scene, but I guess we're gonna bring Amiyat cassette with us, which means if we're not gonna see something, the content of the cassette, then we're gonna use this cassette, and the whole thing with memory thing will be for Amiyat instead. That's probably what we're gonna do, because I remember Amiyat say something about memory when we do stuff with her last time in Act 3. So I guess that's the thing. I thought we will gain some information if we check the cassette tape. Well, either way, we're still gonna go there.
それでもここから先輩を全力で支援します。
Why did I?
先輩、どうかお気をつけください。
Yes, I always do a solo mission. What did you say, Morny, at the end? Oh yeah, I wish I go with you, and then I said blah blah blah. My head just no. I guess why my head
サポートは頼んだぞ、モーニー教授。
again. I think I understand because again, like we said to Lenai, we do this alone because this is dangerous. It's funny
エリアス
that
の時の経験がある。
we don't have any playable
Right.
black sword here,
モーニー
only
教授の手にかかれば
NPC.
順調に完成すると信じてる。
There's not really a description
先
for
輩の
drive
期待に応
replica.
えて約束は必ず守ってみせます。
So here's the thing: the drive replica is something we're gonna do later, since it's not ready, right? Yeah, but the one we're gonna do right now is using the keystone instead of the reactor drive copy thing to pilot thing. Which keystone is the only one who can do that with me. But this thing, this replica, anyone with high altitude able to control Exhaust Rider. That's what they said. We don't know yet. They never test this because this is first time we're doing this. But they're testing the hypothesis at least, so hopefully it's work. That's your sister, by the way. Don't you dare. Anyway.
行こ
Don't Sweet Home Alabama. Oh, shit. Oh, your progress will be able to end safe if you leave the Ah, that's good. I guess the checkpoint. Confirm. So because we have 20 more minutes, so I will just go in. Valentina, you're the only one with name. Where's the other? Alto? Usually Alto very happy to do maybe as well. I don't know. I don't think Camellia. Anyway, let's go in. Head to the dimmer plane. Interesting. This is how we go to dimmer plane. So when we done with everything, can we go to the dimmer plane a normal way, like you know, using the road somewhere here, or this how we gonna? Or this the only way? I mean, after we unlock teleport, I don't think we require the actual entrance, but I just want to know, can we go there normally without teleport if this thing is gone? Let's see. Dimmer plane, here I come. First time, by the way, set foot in dimmer plane, live on stream, cow in 4K. Well, not really 4K, but that's the meme name. Okay, I thought we have some, oh, teleport.
あのでかい目玉の匂い、すっごく濃いし嫌な感じだぞ。
遠くで光る巨木が日脈の
I
原木
really
か。
wish we don't have that achievement thing. I don't know why. This is something they just recently added, I think. Well, or not really. A few patch ago, I think. Is there a reason for Google Play? I mean not Google Play, Play game. Okay, so this what this tree called again? If this is Norse mythology, then is this Yggdrasil or Sephiroth? I guess Yggdrasil will be the correct way to name this. But I don't think it's this. I mean, that's Strider Great. Yeah, right? So how did I want to know the origin, because I don't think Strider Great appear on the tree. I think the tree just grow and then protecting and shield the Strider Great or something. That's what happened. Anyway, so we are even deeper underground. This is below BR Wood. I need to teleport. Where's the first? Oh, we already have teleportation. Unlock. What the I see before I click? I see Hiyuki. How? Hiyuki, can you explain what happened? Technically, it's been 2 days since the last time, maybe more. You went to Honami. So how did you? Which mean you with Lucilla then? So oh, that's Lucilla as well. I didn't see Lucilla from this angle. Anyway, so I want to know what Hyuki's do with Grand Architect. Let's just talk with them. Hello, hello. Lucilla, you said team. Is the team, and you said team, you mean Hyuki? I thought we will be more character, like NPC, Oh, no, we have. Yes. Wait a minute. Ahmed come with us? Excuse me?
あの巫女は
Wait a second. The Exoswarm Ahmed come with us. I guess we're gonna use that as a plan, huh? We're gonna put Ahmed inside Ahmed Exoswarm. For real. I thought, okay, so they need to be close, I guess. Okay, yes, that Miko. Hello. And who's this? Well, that's her. My sister. Don't you dare touch her. What are you doing? Oh, okay, I guess. Interesting that. I still don't know how the whole Exoswarm works. Because this is the first time humanoid Exoswarm ever created. I don't know if they're gonna, like,
待って、彼と挨拶しておきなさい。
how they're gonna explain the whole thing in the future. Like, will we able to create more humanoid exoswarm in the future. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, say hello to me, Yuki. Not to mention, I mean, technically, I don't know what happened in. I don't know. I don't think. Will we ever know what happened between Hyuki and Galaxy Tech at the end of that segue? Hello. Can Architect told you
彼女がひゆきを
about me?
前にも話したでしょ。私たちがこんなにも早く観測施設を立ち上げられたのは彼女が地下を偵察してくれたおかげなの。
Yes, and of course I forgot that we will focus with the the banner character Hyuki will be with us. Makes sense. That's always been what they do. I still wondering how Denia come into play here.
遠くの吹雪が見えるかしら。
There's a
あれは
bird.
十数年前、リマープレーンズにひび割れが生じてボイドマターが溢れ出した時、
Oh, I
ひ
see.
ゆきが
Where's
たっ
the
た一人
ringling
で
frost?
地下深くに潜って施した封印。
10 years ago. Okay. Wait a minute. When did disappear? So remember the story about Hyuki? That she is the last respawn team thing? When that took place, I don't think we know the exact date for that. I think that's after this scene. Like,
彼女の助けがあったからこそ、コレクティブはロイ人と協力してうまくひび割れの封印を補強できたの。
but 10 years ago, I remember another timeline that happened 10 years ago. Isn't that Cartetia? Wait, is Cartetia 20 years ago or 10 years ago? I don't remember.
学園が手配した仕事も毎回見事にこなしてくれる。刀の消耗が激しすぎる点を除けば完璧と言っていいわね。
Oh, speaking of the blade, is last time we have the same. I mean, 10 years ago, did she have this blade? I mean, they said that they repair her blade, so I assume that her blade is always been there. But then they mentioned something about create, but I don't remember the exact detail. I forgot. Basically, the beginning part of the segue for Hyuki. Anyway, what did you say? I remember you come across Amiya Trace before. This is something that I said at the beginning of the story. I don't think that's what you said, Rover. I think it was Lucilla told you about Yuki searching for Amiya Trace. That's what's it on the Lucilla.
あの子がしたことはルシラーから大体聞いておる。
Wait a minute, 10 years ago.
良い子だ。
I remember 10 years ago.
だがど
Why I
れほど
forgot
強
about
か
that
ろうと
event?
まだ学生であることに変わりはない。
So 10 years ago is when Amiya disappeared, which means what Hyuki did is probably what happened, the thing that Amiya saw in the the thing that the reason why Amiya become Exosada Resonator, she saw the thing. So Hyuki was the one who sealed the thing. You know the video, right? Technically, it's on the video, not in the game, I believe. The video about Amiya. Anyway, I remember now. Why I forgot about that instead of checking with the other region. But yeah, 10 years ago.
子供に強さという重荷を背負わせるなど、我ら大人の怠慢であろう。
In the first place, why even synchronous program exists? Not to mention, why Lahai-Roi? Why the academy created in the first place? I thought the purpose was, well, you know. Especially synchronous program, right?
この白鳥を使い、
But then again, it
ボイ
was
ドマター濃度が高い場所を探ってみた。間違いなく、あの子の周波数を感じた。
so. Then again, the whole synchronous program was technically to search the candidate. They don't really plan to make her do the thing because that was unexpected event that happened 10 years ago. Technically, I guess when they have someone with a high aptitude, they're gonna train them, and then probably they become the pilot in the future, right? Not when they're a student, at least in my opinion, it's just for the test and the training. That's the point of the synchronous program, the synchronous test Rebelle College thing. Anyway,
あの子は今もボイドマターの奥深くで待っておるはずだ。コレクティブの大義名分には確かに反論できないが、わらわには誰かを救いたいと願うそなたの気持ちの方がよほど腑に落ちる。
what do you mean? The collective pursue what is right, and what is right by who? Who decided what is right? Anyway,
はいストップ。そこまでよ。今は双方の目的が一致しているわ。つまり一番いい状況ね。
what's going on? Anyway, and can you talk about what happened, Hyuki? What happened there in the Honami City? No? Okay, sure. Maybe when we see Architect, Architect.
以前フラクトシデスの脅威について心配していたでしょ。あなたがストライダーゲートに入ってからは彼女が警戒に当たるわ。
Yes, not only that, she actually meet with the Grand Architect.
足の原で面識と渡り合ってきた上にフラクトシデスとも関わってきた。彼女がいれば大丈夫よ。そうでしょ、ユキ。
She hunt Fraxidus for a long time. Interesting. So remember when Lucilla said that Hyuki was supposed to be a secret weapon? I feel like she's not. I mean, secret weapon to fight Fraxidus, I guess. But then she's showing up herself during that one time, and then now Grand Architect knew about the Miko whereabout.
案ずるな。フラクトシデスの二人はわらわが追跡しよう。
I still think Denia, I don't know. We'll see. We never say anything about Denia. Can you say anything about Denia, Lucilla? I mean, we're gonna learn more about her in her own segue, but Denia, we literally talk with Denia, and then the Sigrika know about this? I don't know. Anyway.
わらわの術を込めたこの白鳥がそなたを守ってくれるであろう。
Okay, foreshadowing.
ボイドマターの中で方向を見失った時も道を案内してくれるはずだ。
ひゆきはスタートーチ学園特別対策班のメンバーなの。表には出ないけれど、ずっと学園のために尽力してくれているわ。
Yes. And she's the only one now left. Funny enough. We still don't know. So I thought when we do the segue, we will learn more about her, like, you know, her origin. We know, well, we learn about her origin, but her progress, like what happened to her after the fall of Honami City, and then how did she end up in Lahai-Roi, and why did she become the Special Response Force? We learn nothing. And when we gonna learn about that, if we will ever learn about that, maybe in this arc, we shall see.
もし名式と対峙した際、助力が必要とあらば。
I'm fine. We're gonna do a giant mecha fight, so it's gonna be difficult to protect small people, if you know what I mean, during the fight.
わらわに願うがよい。
Aha, that's her thing. Wish granting Miko, right? I believe that's what they said. I wish I'm not losing 50-50 during collab
私も願い事していいかしら。
Not only that,
あなたのディマープレーンズ外縁警戒任務が無事終わります
you
よ
did
うに。
exactly what I want. I mean, you did wish as well. And also, I wish that I will get. So, since it's collab, right? I will get as much copy as I can for Lucilla. And maybe Rebecca as well. Again, she's free. One copy free, but then again, we need to pull for the rest of the not superimpose. What do you call it again?
ひゆきは口数が少ないけれど、長く付き合っていくうちに面白い部分が見えてくるはずよ。
Okay.
前は紹介するのを渋ってたのに、どうして気が変わったんだ？
Because of the proxy doors.
隠し通せないと分かったからよ。それに強い力を持っている2人が協力すれば成功率は高くなるでしょ。
彼女の言った願いってどういう意味だ？
It's a literal thing.
言葉通りよ。
Yeah, exactly.
でも安易に願ったりしない方がいいわ。願いを叶えるためには必ず代償が伴うの。
Equivalent exchange, right?
現
Okay.
在把握
Makes
している
sense.
高濃度ボイドマター環境の情報はまとめてあなたに送っておいたわ。確認してちょうだい。あの時はチェイスがいたからあまりはっきり言えなかったけれど、分かっているでしょ。今回の作戦は彼にとっては確実に儲かる投資に過ぎない。でもあなたにとって
Suicide
は
mission?
危
What do you
険
mean?
極まりないものよ。
I can withstand space. So okay, here's the thing. I don't remember. I don't think they ever told how did rover travel from his home planet to Solaris using a spacecraft, or we just fly through space. If we fly through space, then technically we are Superman. Anyway.
あなたはボイドスペースであれと対面したことがある。もしストライダーゲートの向こうにアレフ1の本体がいるとしたら、入った瞬間に目をつけられる可能性が高いわ。困難
What do you
な
mean
作戦
if
になるでしょう
Alewan
ね。
truly lie? Are you saying there's a chance that it's not? Or you just don't know because it's happened long time ago and we assume Alewan is beyond the gate?
万が一のことが起きても、不完全なエクソストライダーではアレフ1を止められないかもしれない。コレクティブだって、ボイドマターの爆発を前にして、あなた一人のためには動けないでしょう。
This is the moment where I wish we have help from the Sentinel from different region, considering that their purpose, well, not really, some sort of civilization, but again, still, we are their arbiter. Can they, at least the one we know, and the one with obviously a present, Jue, you know, Jue? Jue Taskete, I don't know about, I don't think Imperator exists anymore, but Jue, I think Jue is still alive, right? Unless I'm mistaken, and then the one who currently with possessing Jue frequency is Jingxi, but I don't remember Jue being gone after the end of that quest in 1.1, 1.2, I don't remember which one.
ゲートに入ったら、あなたは一人で危険に立ち向かわなければならない。その覚悟はあるかしら、漂白者君。
Well, I have Amiat with me. Her tape, I mean. Mochiron. And just so you know, I'm not alone. What you were gonna say?
こういう状況はもう何度も経験してきた。自分の安全だけを考えてたらできないことが多すぎる。俺はここまで来られなかっただろう。だから心配してくれてありがとう、ルシラー学園長。覚悟はできている。
そう、覚悟ができているなら私も一安心よ。
Cool.
他の人たちと
I'm a
一緒に
veteran on this.
ここで
Don't
ボイ
you
ド
need
マタ
to
ー防
tell
護
me.
装置の状況を
I'm
監視してお
fine.
くわ。
We do this a lot.
想定外
At
の
least
事
I
態
did.
になれば、学園の責任者として即座に対応しなければならないもの。
Okay.
通信は維持してみるけれど、今までの経験から考えて、データの収集は続けられたとしても、ボイドマターの分解作用で通信が不安定になる恐れがあるわ。特にストライダーアンカーのある空間に入ると信号が途切れる可能性は高い。そこから先はあなたが自分で判断すること。
Yes, I really wanna see. I wanna meet X-Rider. Can we talk with it? Like, if it is that is
ルシラー学園長
recognize
彼女の状態チェックが完了しました。現状ボイドマター汚染の兆しはなく安定しています。
Okay, so that's what they have been doing.
いってらっしゃい。ラベル学部の新入生くん。
I don't feel like I'm a student. Not, I don't even wearing. Yeah, I don't wearing the student outfit. This is my default outfit. I mean, did this? Are we gonna go with? Yeah, we did. Okay, interesting. I mean, again, I said before,
スタート地学園の
we're
全
gonna
員
put
が
Ameyat
エクソ
inside
ストライダー
Ameyat.
の動き出す瞬間を待っていた。あなたの凱旋を祈っているわ。
This is something that I find interesting. So we know that this Exos Rider is kinda the last one because of the fight with Alive One. The other rest.
ボイドマター測定値安定。ストライダーアンカーに異常波動なし。敵各社の体調は想定通り。
Where everyone
各
go?
パラメーター正常。
Guys, you sound weird. I'm still here. Anyway, what am I saying again? So yes, Exos Rider is the last one, right? There are a lot of them, multiple of them when they come to Solaris back then. But then, because of Alive One, the one here is the one left. So in the future, there won't be any other Gundam. I don't know, should I call this Gundam or Eva or any other mecha anime? But based on the size, I feel like this is Eva, I guess. It's huge. Well, Gundam is bigger than Eva, I think. Wait, is it? I don't know. I feel like they're the same size. There's the one that bigger, but I don't. Anyway, I'm stalling here, so it's been an hour. So we're gonna continue the playthrough in the next video. Next time I will try a Dolby Atmos off just to see the difference, and we shall see. So yeah, Hyuki will be with us. Not just Hyuki, Amiya body, I guess, soon to be her body, is what I'm guessing. Because again, Amiya still a digital ghost. So by combining Amiya digital ghost with Amiya Echo Swarm and with the flavor of the cassette tape, we have fully Amiya back again. That's what's gonna happen. Unless it's not what I think it is. We will see. Oh, we have companion Amiya. I cannot check. I cannot click Amiya. They just happen to be with us. Here, companion Amiya. I didn't pay attention to that. Anyway, that's all of what I said. Let's before we end, I wanna read the description. Is it the same? Exactly the same. So yeah. Until next time. Bye.